Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys the Arana Elementals update of, what is it now, late March. Arana Elementals is a really fun build. Most of you guys have played it at some point into the game. It basically involves trying to spam roll in order to get the Tavern 2 Elementals, notably Party Elemental and Molten Rock. And then after you get like, 4 to 6 of each of those. Like if you have 2 golden parties and 2 gold molten rocks, you are actually super golden. You're just slamming every single elemental in your shop, and because you're playing Arana, well, there's going to be a lot of elementals in your shop. And if you stay on low Tavern tier, you're going to get this elemental with the double play. If you're on Tavern 3, you're going to get the +1/+1 elemental. So there's some really good choice cards just to scale stats as much as possible. Now, in the past, and in the past I mean up until like a week or two ago, this build was pretty good at times, not so good during the Dark Moon Prize era because someone will high roll you and hit you for like 25 and then you take 15 setting up the elementals, so you're like just dead. So yeah, it was really bad during the Dark Moon era, but before that it was pretty good. It was pretty good at just getting some points on the board. It almost never got first. It was fairly consistent at second and very consistent at third or fourth, which in my opinion made it a pretty underrated, pretty solid way to play the game. Now, these days, things have changed. Arana doesn't run up against Darkmoon prizes, so you don't take random hits of 25 that frequently anymore, which lets you have staying power in the game. But the most important aspect is most people are not pushing for late game builds anymore. With often entire lobbies just going for the strategies that power spike on like turn 7, 8, 9, you often can just take away games or at least come really close to grabbing that first place by just scaling elementals and stats with Arana. And that's a pretty important thing to know for some of you guys that enjoy that playstyle and for some of you guys that, well, you like to see that MMR number go up. So pay attention. Let's play elementals. Happy daylight savings. Oh, is today daylight savings? We gaining or losing? We're losing an hour. Wait, does that mean I'm streaming for 1 less hour? We'll see. Spring ahead.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
Alright. Look at the lazy vegan trying to skip out an hour. Yeah, right. We are trying to take it a little bit easy right now. It's before expansion. We've been streaming a lot. Even then, it's like Battlegrounds, like probably most boring patch in a while. So yeah, whatever. We'll take it easy a bit. Is this PoE Gauntlet?
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up.
5-1. Nah, it's AFK. I should take the free level, honestly. I'd be crazy not to. If it was anyone else, I would consider the double swabby. You had the opportunity, you'd love to learn how to forage safely for mushrooms in your area. How safe is that ever? Oh no.
Nice work out there.
Oh wow, this is still really shit. Okay, here we go. I like this elemental, but not yet. I need the other elementals before Elemental. I guess that happens 100%. Oh no, if I attack first... Yeah, I take 2 less. That's actual coin flip. That we lost, of course. I mean, we don't win this.
The battle is really raging out there.
I got 2 left.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Okay. This can go places, though it's a bit of a rough start right now. Planning on jamming some D2 Resurrected? Absolutely. Oh boy.
Rough battle. Pick yourself. Turn it around. It's good to get some minions in play.
Let the corruption spread!
Yeah, fine. Actually, Arm of the Empire is insane. Yeah, I think it is quite good for this. Yeah, it's not a win, but we're getting there. Like, this guy's lost one game so far. Total. Getting there.
The battle is really raging out there.
Wow, no wasted buffs. Okay, I hope I'm strong enough here. I do have VODs of playing Civ 6. I ended up deleting some of them from before because the Civ 6 guys, I think, are in some kind of copyright battle with the people who made their intro music. If you play the like the main screen intro music for Civ 6 on Twitch, Twitch will mute your VOD for copyright infringement. Not joking. So, with how sensitive DMCA bullshit is right now, yeah, those VODs are not up anymore.
You're good at this.
Get some level.
Let the corruption spread!
Double buff on that. That's a no-go. Okay. Has the game gone faster since last patch? No, people are just playing all mid-range. When like 7 people are trying to get like 3rd place, yeah, pretty fast. Tell the people I raid Shadow Legends I did my job because I got you to spend $200 or so.
Great hats.
Well, dude, you spend what you like, or nothing, if that's what you like. Opening music on stream? What do you mean, opening music?
You can win.
Oh, the intro! Yeah, that's from Diablo, dude. Blizzard's pretty okay with playing their own music. Looks like I'll win. Barely, but win's a win. That's a strong win, actually. Yeah, that's a very strong win. That was very lucky. I have recommended Immortals to Rania several times. Yes, that's correct.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Looks like you can get a triple. That's a great play. I can't wait to see this shake out.
Okay. There is copyright. So Blizzard released like a letter to content creators like 8 years ago or something, maybe 9 years ago. Yeah, probably maybe even 10 years ago. Basically, if you create your own content out of Blizzard games, you are okay copyright-wise to use their assets and all that other bullshit. Okay. It's like an open letter to the community. Yeah, we old, exactly. So look, anyone can sue someone for no fucking reason at all. But yeah, I think if you use it in good faith, which obviously I am, they're gonna waste their time. Right, so they're just not going to. It's there's zero issues. If you're creating like decent content, you're doing them a service, you're good. If you're doing nothing but like, I don't know, trashing their game or whatever, and you were like overly malicious about it, like name dropping devs, stuff like that, I don't know, you might run into problems. Yeah, it's true, but other than that, I don't believe there are many issues to be encountered. Okay, so Taunt does get a little bit of a premium here. Whew. Those are some elementals right there, okay. That is a party. My buddy Zool, 10 gifted subs. Thank you for supporting the hype train, guys. Keep it going, prime it up. The problem, like the actual problem with copyright, the actual problem. Okay, no, there's two problems. The first problem is the rules regarding it were written like 30 years ago in the US by people who don't fucking use the internet, and the world has taken it as the gold standard. I have no fucking clue why, right? Like I don't know. That's pretty insane, right? So that's the actual problem. If that doesn't change, and there's a good chance it won't, because it heavily favors the people that have a lot of money, and U.S. politics, you have a lot of money, well, you're gonna do pretty all right. So a good chance that never changes, or hardly, but probably never. I'd bet on never. Now, that aside, within those broken systems, the biggest problem within that broken system has to do, like at least on Twitch and YouTube and stuff, has to do with gaming companies that get a license to use music, but they do not get a license for people to redistribute their content afterwards. I'll explain in a second. Just give me a second. Fine. Okay, so what I mean by that is Grand Theft Auto is a really good example. Grand Theft Auto, I think, is the worst game in the world for this. I'm not saying Grand Theft Auto is a bad game. I think it's a very, very fine game. No problems with the actual game. The problem is they're setting a bad example. Grand Theft Auto is that asshole kid at school that's influencing all and corrupting all the fellow children. Okay, that's Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto basically has whatever the fuck music they want. They go to like, yo, 50 Cent, let me get that new track and put it in my game. And then 50 Cent's like, yeah, okay, but you have to pay me 2 trucks of money. And then GTA is like, nah, I'm not paying you 2 trucks of money. How about I pay you like 1/10 of that, and then we have the option for people to play the game, and we're cool with copyright, but everyone that makes content on the game, on YouTube, on Twitch, they don't get to redistribute it. The copyright doesn't transfer to them. And if you do that, we'll pay you 90% less. And then 50 Cent is like, okay, dude. So then people stream Grand Theft Auto and get like DMCA claims for all of the music that's being played in the game. Okay, that's a really big problem with Grand Theft Auto, because most games that do that are much smaller. Like, Grand Theft Auto is a huge game. The fact that they operate that way is kind of crazy to me. But whatever, that's just my take.
That one might make all the difference.
Hey, I'm still alive. How about that? Pretty good cards. But am I gonna be alive? I don't know. As good as they are, I still rather have Major Domo, so. Okay. It's a streamer problem, most people don't give a shit. I mean, yeah, it's a streamer problem, it's a YouTuber problem. It's basically any kind of free advertising, the entire volume of it has this problem. I think that problem is so big that it's not just the problem of those people. It's essentially something that the devs have to be at least mindful of. Like Cyberpunk, for example. Like, you guys trash Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk has a fucking setting to not play copyright music. They have music. Free kind. And the not free kind. Right. That's not the best way to do it, but that's acceptable, in my opinion.
I've got some fresh recruits for you. A good tactical choice.
Whew.
I like where you're going with this.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Okay. You think I should have got Argus? I don't know. Maybe I should have. It's just the top guy's gonna play Cleaves. Nah, I don't think so. The arm isn't that good anymore. Yeah, you're right. It's not that good anymore. It's a good card in general, but because the top player is gonna slam as many Cleaves as possible, I don't want more taunts. And this thing has enough attack. Sleepy Duggos. Oh, that ain't bad.
Nice work out there.
What?
Keep up the pressure.
How's that possible? The Beast player was 1,000,000 times stronger. It wasn't even close. I mean, it was not even close. I procced his Ice Block. There's no Ice Block. I procced it.
Make the difference. You're down a minion and up a goal.
The fuck? What?
Go ahead and hire one
What?
of these recruits.
I haven't seen Elemental in like 40 cards. Okay. Nadina Dragons. I have no clue. Honestly, I think these guys queued together. I think Eudora threw... I have no other explanation. There's no way that build beat Eudora last turn. There's no way. There's no way. Wait, he has no taunts. I guess if he sniped like the Baron and then sniped the Macaw or something. Okay, I guess there is a chance. I take it back. There is a chance. It's just unbelievably low. Did that go to 5? Oh shit. Elementals, hello. What the hell? Oh man.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
He hit the ghost for 40. Okay. Yeah, this is the most stats I can get on there. Oh, if I attack first. $50-50. Actually, if I attack first, I win 100% of the time. If I attack second, I can still not lose. But then I took the maximum of the average, so yeah, get fucked, I guess. That wasn't bad, though. I mean, I didn't get first, but I might as well have. Like, I was stronger than first place.